Hey, doing a pre-recorded one of these for once. This is, I know, kind of strange, but the reason is I actually got my Infinite Forbidden boxes yesterday. I couldn't open them up on stream yesterday because I was busy with other stuff, and I wanted to do them today. But right now, I'm currently dealing with a storm, so I don't know if that's actually picking up on the microphone or not. But yeah, the storm has kind of like killed my internet connection, so I can't stream it, and I'm an impatient bitch. So we're doing this pre-recorded style. Oh shit! Oh shit! Anyway, Infinite Forbidden, as you can probably tell, big Exodia stuff in here. But this is like the most anticipated set of the year, pretty much. Well, at least for like the competitive scene, because just about everything in here is just really good competitively, but also, the new Fiendsmith archetype, which is taking the fucking competitive scene by storm. That can just fit in pretty much anything, which is wild. Watch me not pull a single Fiendsmith card, knowing me and my luck. Oh, Lord. But yeah, there's also, like, as you can see, like, Exodia stuff. There's a new Millennium archetype, which is now what the Exodia archetype is called, essentially. So... Alright. Let's stop this up, shall we? Oh, nearly knocked my fucking camera out. Probably help if I take the cord for the charger out of it, so I'm not constantly knocking that. There we are. Usually I have a lot of time preparing for these things, but, things don't work out when, storms are happening. Alright, so we have Paralyzing Mushroom, Dipsy Fiend, Maiden of the Millennium Moon. Okay, so this is one of the, like, commons for the Millennium thing, and, like, all of the, like, new cards for, well, at least the monsters for the Millennium archetype are just retrains of old vanilla monsters, which Konami really likes doing that recently, huh? Okay, Beton Bat, Dark End Evaporation Dragon, so yeah, there's a new Dark End Dragon here. Sangen Kaiho, because the 10-point stuff is still going. Interdimensional Matter Forwarder. Night Arm Dragon, the Armored Night Dragon, how fucking redundant. And Chaosic Seas Gimmick Puppet Fantastics Mechanix. So, well, I should be calling it Markinix or something? I don't know. I know, it's supposed to be, like, Deus Ex Machina, that kind of thing. But, like, yeah, they have new Gimmick Puppet stuff in here, and it just allows the deck to FTK. The deck went from nothing to, like, an FTK deck. Like, in a single set. Wild. One, two, three, four. Mansion of the Dreadful Dolls. I believe this is the field spell that allows them to do that. Ragnarok Selene Snapper. The League of Uniform Nomenclature Strikes. Moon of the Closed Heaven. Wild that this is a common. Because, like, this is, like, the go-to card that actually makes Fiendsmith good. That's 10. Fiendsmith Sanct. DPH Gendamore. Drytron Nu 2. And Dark Magic Mirror Force as our super rare. Is, part of the, no, it's actually not part of the, Millennium archetype. It's actually part of the new archetype that is just a bunch of random cards that Yugi uses. One of the new cards in this is straight up just a new Dark Magician. It's a new Dark Magician that doesn't work with the Dark Magician deck. Just wild. Gimmick Puppet Rogue Doll. Fiendsmith Sequence. Ragnarok Selene Snapper. Maiden, again. Dora Dora, that's adorable. I guess that's why it's called Dora Dora. Light End Sublimation Dragon. There's Service Puppet Play. Monica Creation. And Centurion Atria, so the new Centurion monster. Centurion cards are still stupid expensive, which is kind of annoying. It's like, I have a lot of Centurion cards, but, like, none of the good ones. None of the good ones that actually make a deck. Fiendsmith Lacrima. Weird that this is... I thought this was, like, super rare, like, at least, but no, this is common. Like, the actual good Fiendsmith cards are all secret rare, because of fucking course they are. Paralyzing Mushroom. Kochobo's Hinamatsuri. Depress... My dyslexia nearly made me say depressed hard. It's like, man, I've never seen a card that describes me, like, as accurately as that. Guardian of the Voiceless Voice. Madolche Mini Meowcaroons. Of course Madolche gets more support. Gimmick Puppet Cattle Scream. Dora Dora. Ooh, a Stella of the White Forest. I think, like, a lot of the White Forest secret rares are actually, like, money at the moment. Like, not Fiendsmith money, but still pretty good. So that's a pretty good pull. Still, would really like Fiendsmith, though. Because, yeah, I think they're, like... I think Engraver and, like, their Link 1 are, like, both secret rare. Rukia of the White Forest. Mansion of the Dreadful Dolls. Fiend Reflection of the Millennium. Maiden of the Millennium Moon. Woes of the White Forest. Necroquip Princess. So this is a... yeah, this is a level 6 Fiend, so this can actually work in Fiendsmith. Broomy. Emblema Salvation. And Vara, Velmonican Concord. We're still getting fucking Velmonica cards. Still. Are they even good? I don't think they are. Like, I have a Velmonica deck, but I've never used it. Like, I only have the Velmonica deck because, like, this set... like, yeah, the deck building set that they came in, like, was pretty much nothing but Velmonica cards. Like, everything else was high rarity. Dragon's Light and Darkness, Blazing Bombardment Beast, Fiendsmith Sequence, Fiend Reflection of the Millennium, Aerial Eater, Golem that guards the Millennium Treasures, a Monica Creation, Dark End Evaporation Dragon, and another Dark Magic Mirror Force. Already getting duplicates. Crap, that's not a good sign. It is very much not a good sign. One, two, three, four. Kochobo's Hinamatsuri, Bet and Bet, Cosmo Queen, the Queen of Prayers. Love this retrain of Cosmo Queen. Did someone say Triamid support? Zapper Shrimp, Broomy, Gimmick Puppet Cattle Scream, Interdimensional Matter Forwarder, Night Armed Dragon, the Armored Night Dragon, so we have another trap card, I swear to god if it's another Mirror Force. Alright, Fiendsmith in Paradise. That's at least a super rare for Fiendsmith. That's something. I want the secret rares, though. Nearly just threw that fucking pack out of my hand. Fulmina, the Statue of the Sacred Dragon. Is that, like, just stuck on there? Okay, no. Fiendsmith Lacrima, Blazing Bombardment Beast, Mansion of the Dreadful Dolls, Gimmick Puppet Little Soldiers, Emblem of Salvation, Sengen Kaiho, Meteoria Drytron, and another Atria. Alright, filling out my very, very shit Centurion deck that I'm trying to build. I have one of the Synchros. That's it. A single copy of one of the Synchros. I think it's the one that's actually run in, what is it? RDA. Right, there's new Memento stuff in here as well, alongside the Velmonica stuff. So, Mementolan Sleepy, Cosmic Tree Imbecile, Dragon's Light and Darkness, Vesper Gearsir, Aerial Eater, Fiendsmith Sanct, Broomy, Dark End Evaporation Dragon, and we have Light and Darkness Dragon Lord, which, if I remember, I think people said that's not good. Ah, crap. Oh well. Oh well. It's getting the stuff that, like, no one cares about. Because, of course. I told you, my luck when it comes to, like, actual core sets, never good. Madolche Dessert, Zapper Shrimp, Moon of the Closed Heaven, Gimmick Puppet Rogue Doll, Light End Sublimation Dragon, Night Arm Dragon the Armored Night Dragon, Dora Dora, Gimmick Puppet Little Soldiers, and Susurrus of the Sinful Spoils. I am 100% certain that, like, I mispronounced that. Susurrus? I think that's it? 2, 3, 4. Rushia the White Forest, Dipsy Fiend, Bet and Bat, Cosmic Tree Imastil, Dolce Mini Meowcaroons, Guardians of the Voiceless Voice, Gimmick Puppet Cattle Scream, Meteora Drytron, and Obliterate Blaze. Okay, so this is a this is one of the Exodia cards. What does that actually do? Can you read it? I can't read it on this fucking camera, so it won't focus. One level 10 or higher monster on the field with Exodia in its original name gains these effects. Pay half life points, destroy as many cards in the spell and trap card zone as possible, then equip 5 Forbidden One monsters from your hand and or deck to this card as equipped spells that give each 2,000 attack. Fucking hell. If this card attacks a defense position monster, inflict piercing damage. Yeah, I'd say that's quite, that's an Obliterate, alright. Jesus. Alright, Fiendsmith's Lacrima. Oh, chat. Sorry, chat isn't here. because this is pre-recorded. Hello, what do we have there? Ooh! So, Vesper Gearser, Mentolan Sleepy, Madolche Dessert, Sylvie of the White Forest, Trap Gatherer, Woes of the White Forest, Necroquit Princess, and a quarter-century secret rare, Dominus Purge. So isn't this like the new, oh god, what is this? Yeah, this is like a new hand trap that people are actually hyping up quite a bit. If your opponent controls a card, you can activate this card from your hand. When a card or effect is activated that includes an effect that adds a card or cards from the deck to the hand, negate the effect, then if you have a trap in your graveyard, destroy that card. So this is just Ash Blossom, but in a trap card. If you activate this card from your hand, you cannot activate the effects of Dark Water or Fire monsters for the rest of the duel. Oh, okay, so it's only for specific decks. Yeah, can't use effects of Fire monsters, which means you can't have this in the same deck as Ash Blossom. Wild. Well, that's all my luck for, like, the rest of the year. I fucking assume. God. Being a Reflection of the Millennium, Cosmic Tree Imastil, Fiendsmith Sequence, 3-in-1. Oh my god, is that the stupid, like, butt tornado thing from the anime? Son of a bitch. During your opponent's end phase, if your opponent has more total cards in their hand and field than you have in your hand and field, special summon 3 normal monsters from your graveyard. You can banish this card from your graveyard, target 3 monster cards you control with different original names, set 1 spell trap from your hand or deck that mentions the original names of all 3 targets. Yeah, this is, like, right on the fucking artwork. It's like, play this in Ojamas. DPH Gendamore, Fiendsmith Sanct, Guardian of the Voiceless Voice, Aerial Eater, and we have our playset of Atri in the first box. Okie dokie. Sure, dude. Sure. Alright, Cosmo Queen, the Queen of Prayers. Fulmina, Statue of the Sacred Dragon. Memento Sleepy. League of Uniform Nomenclature Strikes. Gimmick Puppet Little Soldiers. Tritron Nu 2. Emblem of Salvation. Belmonica Creation. And the Unstoppable Exodia Incarnate. Yeah, there it is. We have the fucking box card. Here we go. I wonder what the fusion materials are. Are they all the pieces of Exodia? 5 Forbidden 1 monsters. Shocker. So yeah, if you want to be a contrarian and like play an Exodia deck that doesn't win using Exodia's effect, you have a fusion monster now. And Dipsy Fiend, 3-in-1, Maiden of the Millennium Moon, Ragnarok Selene Snapper, Dora Dora, Sangan Kaiho, Sylvie of the White Forest, Interdimensional Mana Forwarder, Fiendsmith's Tract. So that's one of the Fiendsmith secret rares. I think that's being used, not 100% sure. I just know like the actual monsters themselves are the ones that people are actually looking for. It's like, remember when Bonfire came out and like a single copy of that was like $100? Yeah, Fiendsmith Engraver, I believe is the name of the actual main deck monster. It's currently going for 200. Fiend Reflection of the Millennium, Fiendsmith Sequence, Zapper Shrimp, Memento Sleepy, that's 10, DPH Gindamore, Belmonica Creation, Fiendsmith Sanct, and Exod Fires of Rage. Really? Exod? Yeah, it mentions Exod. Okay, this card is always treated as an Exod and Obliterate card. Okay, does that mean you can technically play Exod in that deck? I don't know why you would, because it does nothing for that deck, as far as I know. Like that structured deck where Exod came from, which is like entirely like rock-based, and, you know, based around your opponent attacking your monsters in defense position, it is crap. But I've always loved Exod. It just looks cool. Dragon's Light and Darkness, Gimmick Puppet Rogue Doll, Moon of the Closed Heaven, Dolce Desert. Dessert, Jake. Dessert. That would be a completely different card. Necroquip Princess, Drytron Nu 2, Trap Gatherer. Oh, we have another fusion. Could it be the other Fiendsmith fusion that we need? Light and Sublimation Dragon, and no, it's the new Memento fusion. Memento, fucking word I can't pronounce, Creation King. Like, that's the new boss monster, isn't it? And it has 3k. I think that's the, like, actual new boss monster that isn't the, you know, the main deck monster with 5k attack and defense. Kachobo's Hinamatsuri, Fiend Reflection of the Millennium, Cosmo Queen, the Queen of Prayers, Memento Sleepy, Emblemus Salvation, Dark End Evaporation Dragon, Gimmick Puppet Cattle Scream, Meteora Drytron. That's an Xyz monster. I think there's only one Xyz card in this slot. I think it's that new Illusion monster. Oh no, I forgot the new Gimmick Puppet cards as well. So we have Gimmick Puppet Fantastics Markinax. So we have him, and it's Chaos Xyz form. Hey, that's cool. That's kinda all I needed for my Gimmick Puppet deck. I only need one of each, I think. So we're good on the Gimmick Puppet end. 2, 3, 4. Moon of the Closed Heaven, Dragon's Light and Darkness, Zapper Shrimp, Blazing Bombardment Beast, Dora Dora, that's 10, Emblem of Salvation, Night Armed Dragon, the Armored Night Dragon, and Spell Card Monster Reborn. These fucking retrains are getting lazier by the day. Not a new Monster Reborn retrain, technically it is, but it's Spell Card Monster Reborn. It's not the only one in here too. There's also Spell Card Exchange. No, Spell Card Soul Exchange. Sorry. Why? Couldn't think of, like, literally anything else. Paralyzing Mushroom. Kojibo's Hinamatsuri. Mansion of the Dreadful Dolls. Depress Pod. Golem that guards the Millennium Treasures. Interdimensional Matter Forwarder. Broomy. Light End Sublimation Dragon. I swear if this is that fucking trap card I've been getting. Okay, that's another Exiled Fires of Rage. Getting close to the end of the first box. Two, three, four. Volmina, Statue of the Sacred Dragon. Cosmo Queen, the Queen of Prayers. Rushia of the White Forest. Betenvant, Medolce Mini Meow Karoons. Gimmick Puppet Little Soldiers. Golem that guards the Millennium Treasures. Woes of the White Forest, and Fiendsmith's Desiree. Okay, so that's the other Fiendsmith fusion. We just need the Link one and the actual main deck monster. Please, for the love of God. I'm not gonna get him. I'm not gonna get him, I know. The League of Uniform Nomenclature Strikes. Moon of the Closed Heaven, Depress Pod, Volmina, Statue of the Sacred Dragon. I feel like I've pronounced that wrong every time. Interdimensional Matter Forwarder, Sylvie of the White Forest, Drytron Nu 2, Service Puppet Play, and Sengenjin Wakes from a Millennium. So this is why Sengenjin was actually reprinted in the last set, I think it was? Like, it was specifically reprinted, like, just to put on the clause, this is also treated as a Millennium monster. Because I think there's a card in the archetype that specifically mentions Sengenjin, like the original. For some reason. Vesper Gearsur, Gimmick Puppet Rogue Doll, 3-in-1, Fiendsmith's Lacrima, Tramp Gatherer, Sylvie of the White Forest, Service Puppet Play, Guardian of the Voiceless Voice, and Mimighoul Dragon. Right! I can't believe I haven't fucking talked about this. So this is the new TCG archetype that is actually in this set. I can't believe it took us almost an entire box to get a single Mimighoul card. Wow! Because from what I hear, the Mimighoul stuff is actually stupid common. Like, I think I checked the prices on, like, a whole bunch of stuff before opening this set, and all the Mimighoul stuff was cheap as hell. The Dolce Desert. I said it again. Dessert. Rushia of the White Forest. Vesper Gearsur. Dipsy Fiend. Necroquip Princess. Aerial Eater. Tramp Gatherer. Sangan Kaiho, and... I thought that was a Diabellstar, but no. Disabler, the Negation Fortress. Like, man, Diabellstar fucking looks weird. Alright. That's the first box. Got some interesting cards, and very interesting that we didn't get certain cards, like I mentioned, but still wild I got that 1/4 century secret rare. And it's a fucking hand trap. A hand trap that doesn't work with a lot of common hand traps, so... It's for very specific decks. Come on. Grab them, flip them on the side. I don't know why I do that. It just, to me, it feels easier to pick the packs out of the box. 2, 3, 4. Ragnaraka Selene Snapper, Volmina, Statue of the Sacred Dragon, Fiendsmith Sequence, Rushia of the White Forest, Aerial Eater, DPH Gendamore, Dark End Evaporation Dragon, Broomy, we have a spell card, Obliterate Blaze. That is our second Obliterate Blaze, I think. I'm pretty sure it's our second one. Like, I think we have a playset of the trap card, though. Therefore, yeah, that's 4. Mento Sleepy. League of Uniform Nomenclature Strikes. Gimmick Puppet Rogue Doll. Depress Pod. Necroquip Princess. Sengen Kaiho. Light End Sublimation Dragon. Woes of the White Forest. And our second copy of Fiendsmith in Paradise. Still getting some Fiendsmith stuff, just not the good ones. Unless that spell card is good, I don't know. Like I said, the people only talk about the main deck monster and the Link 1. Oh, I bumped the camera again. Yeah. Madolche Dessert. I didn't say desert this time. Paralyzing Mushroom. Fiend Reflection of the Millennium. Maiden of the Millennium Moon. Golem that guards the Millennium Treasure. 3 in a row. Dora Dora. DPH Gendamore. Meteora Drytron. And another Susurrus. Sus. Bum 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 bum. Bum bum bum. I had to. I let you guys have one. Since I'm not streaming this, I let you guys have one Among Us joke. Oh god, I see that the storm is starting to fuck up with my connection. Like, it fucked up before, but like, it gets real bad when... Like, I can tell it gets real bad when, like, the actual, like, camera starts to get fucky. Memento Sleepy, Mansion of the Dreadful Dolls, Dragon's Light and Darkness, the League of Uniform Nomenclature Strikes, the Dolce Mini Meowcaroons, Service Puppet Play, Trap Gatherer, Gimmick Puppet Cattle Scream, and Mimighoul Cerberus. How has it taken us this long just to get 2 Mimighoul cards? Oh, crazy. Absolute crazy. Oh, hold up. There we are. All the cards are stuck at the top of the pack, making the pack hard to open. Blazing Bombardment Blast. Vesper Gearsir. Kochobo's Hinamatsuri. 3 in 1. Night Armed Dragon, the Armored Night Dragon. Belmonica Creation. Sylvie of the White Forest. That's 10. And another copy of the Unstoppable Exodia Incarnate. Kinda only need one, since, you know, you can only have one copy of each piece of Exodia in your deck. So you can only really make it once. I'm sure people have figured out a way to, like, cheese out a second copy. Depress Pod, Madolche Dessert, Cosmo Queen, the Queen of Prayers, Vesper Gearsir, DPH Gendamore, Woes of the White Forest, Guardian of the Voiceless Voice, Aerial Eater, and another copy of Creation King. Not getting any of the cards I want. Like, at this point, just either give me the Gimmighoul stuff. Not Gimmighoul, that's fucking... I knew I'd do that. That's fucking Pokemon. Give me the Mimighoul stuff. Or the, yeah, the Mimighoul stuff. The Exodia stuff I haven't got yet. Or the Fiendsmith stuff I'm looking for. Well, everyone is looking for. Bet and Pat. Gimmick Puppet Rogue Doll. Moon of the Closed Heaven. Actually... I just realized that's Rouge Doll. I've been saying it wrong the entire time. Ragnaraka Soline Snapper, Light End Sublimation Dragon, Drytron Nu 2, Emblem of Salvation, Dolce Mini Meowcaroons, and there is another Dark Magic Mirror Force. Fuck. Alright, is that our third or our fourth? I can't remember since it was so long since the last one we got. Stuck on the pack. 1, 2, 3, 4. Paralyzing Mushroom. Gimmick Puppet Rouge Doll. There we go. Brucia of the White Forest, Depressed Pod, Necroquip Princess, Sylvia of the White Forest, Trap Gatherer, Service Puppet Play. Okay, which Xyz is this? Medolce Queen Tiara Phrase. I forgot there was a new Medolce Xyz in here. I don't know why, but I keep thinking the only Xyz card that's in this set is that new Illusion card. So I actually kind of want to get that, mainly because the artwork on that card looks sick. It looks like classic Yu-Gi-Oh! Bet and Bet, Cosmic Tree, Emistril, Mansion of the Dreadful Dolls, Vespergear, Emblem of Salvation, Sengen Kaiho, Gimmick Puppet Candle Scream, Night Armed Dragon, the Armored Night Dragon. Okay, we've already spoiled that it's a monster. It is. Tenpai Dragon Genroku. Okay, it's the new Tenpai card. Hell yeah. I thought that was super rare, but no, it's ultra. Oh, God. I bet that's gonna be... like, it's gonna be expensive, but not, like, annoyingly expensive. Kind of like how the one super rare Tenpai card is actually like 20 bucks. Memento Sleepy, Ragnaraka Selene Snapper, Maiden of the Millennium Moon, Dragon's Light and Darkness, Dora Dora, Fiendsmith Sanct, Emblem of Salvation, Drytron Nu 2, and... I saw that it was a Link monster. I got really excited. Fuck's sake, Valmonica. God damn it. Fucking Valmonica cards, I swear to Christ. One, two, three, four. 3-in-1, Cosmic Tree, Imastil, Fiend Reflection of the Millennium, Paralyzing Mushroom, Golem that guards the Millennium Treasures, Sylvia of the White Forest, Broomy, Guardian of the Voiceless Voice, and it's a trap card. Okay, now we definitely have 4 copies of Dark Magic Mirror Force. I don't want him. I don't fucking want him. Like, at this point, give me literally any other super rare. Cosmo Queen, the Queen of Prayers, Blazing Bombardment Beast, Fiendsmith's Lacrima, the League of Uniform Nomenclature Strikes, Medolce Mini Meowkaroons, Aerial Eater, Golem that guards the Millennium Treasures, Sengen Kaiho, and... Exod Fires of Rage. Okay, I think that's our 4th Fires of Rage? Like, it's at least our 3rd. I remember getting 2, but I can't remember if we got a 3rd or not. I'm gonna be cursed by trap cards, I can tell. Bet and Bat, Fiend Reflection of the Millennium, 3-in-1, Zapper Shrimp, Fiendsmith Sanct, Gimmick Puppet Candle Scream, Dark End Evaporation Dragon, Woes of the White Forest, it's another trap card. Fuck you, 2 in a row. Okay, now we definitely have 4 of those. I told you, we're getting fucking cursed by trap cards. Oh, there's a massive dip in my connection, holy shit. Paralyzing Mushroom, Dragon's Light and Darkness, Vespergear, Moon of the Closed Heaven, Night Armed Dragon the Redundant Dragon, Broomy, Gimmick Puppet Little Soldiers, Aerial Eater, and Beware the White Forest. That's at least a new card. I will take it. 2, 3, 4. League of Uniform Nomenclature Strikes. Kochobo's Hinamatsuri. Cosmic Tree Imastil. Cosmo Queen, the Queen of Prayers. Guardian of the Voiceless Voice. Valmonica Creation. Meteora Drytron. Broomy. Mimigul Master. Okay, so we actually have, like, the... Is this technically a boss monster for Mimigul? I don't think so, because it's a level 4. But it's, like, the face of the actual archetype. So that's cool. Still kind of annoying that I've only gotten 3 Mimighoul cards in 2 boxes when they're supposed to be super common. 3 in 1. Moon. Yeah, God, I got distracted there because the light on the last, like, shone on the last card, and I thought that was another quarter century secret rare. Moon of the Closed Heaven, Voluminous Statue of the Sacred Dragon, Zapper Shrimp, Trap Gatherer, Interdimensional Metaphor Order, Necroquip Princess, Gimmick Puppet Little Soldiers, Quebeaker. Again, cursed by trap cards. At least it's something new though. Just a quick glance at its effect, it looks like it's a trap monster. Which, isn't there a Link monster in this set that actually, like, synergizes with trap monsters? I think there is. League of Uniform Nomenclature Strikes, Paralyzing Mushroom, 3 in 1, Mansion of the Dreadful Dolls, Service Puppet Play, Sangan Kaiho, Tritron Nu 2, that's 10, and Speak of the Devil, Silver Hat Rabbit. For our secret rare. I remembered it was a rabbit. What are the fucking odds? Oh, what are the goddamn odds? Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4. Fulmina, Statue of the Sacred Dragon, Fiendsmith's Lacrima, Dipsy Fiend, Kochibo's Hinamatsuri, Dora Dora, Sangan Kaiho, Brumi, Interdimensional Metaphor Order, and Mimighoul Archfiend. Okay, so we have one of each Mimighoul monster. So yeah. First wave. It's only the first wave of the set, so there's not a lot of cards. I think there's still quite a bit of, like, spell and trap cards for the deck, though. We haven't even gotten one of them yet. Betten Bat, Rishia of the White Forest, Ragnarok Celine Snapper, Fiend Reflection of the Millennium, Aerial Eater, DPH Agendamore, Gimmick Puppet Cattle Scream, Fiendsmith Sanct, and another fucking trap card. Mimighoul Room! Okay, there we go. Now we're getting the Mimighoul spell and trap cards. Just feels like it's a little bit too late into this pack opening to give a shit. Have we only gotten, like, the one secret rare in this box? Is that, Silver Hat Rabbit? Moon of the Closed Heaven, Maiden of the Millennium Moon, Gimmick Puppet Rouge Doll, I nearly said Rogue. Blazing Bombardment Beast, Guardian of the Voiceless Voice, Tritron Nu 2, Gimmick Puppet Little Soldiers, Light and Sublimation Dragon, and... Hey, there he is! Fiendsmith Engraver. Fuck yes, dude. $160, I think, in Australian, but, like, I think American dollars, people are, like, paying straight up, like, $200 for it. Oh, that's sick. All I need now is the Link one, which we won't get, because, like I said, like I said before, it was like, did we only pick up one secret rare? Like, you can only get, like, 2 secret rares per box, so we're shit out of luck for that. Fiendsmith Sequence, Fiendsmith's Lacrima, Kochobo's Hinamatsuri, Betten Bat, Medolce Mini Meowka Runes, Dark End Evaporation Dragon, Woes of the White Forest, Meteora Drytron, and... Oh god, how do you fucking pronounce this thing? Rikaila? Sinister Soul of the White Forest. I believe that's the boss monster of the White Forest stuff? Maybe? Because I know there's 2 Synchro monsters. Considering that one's ultra rare, I think it might be. 2, 3, 4. Rishia of the White Forest, Zapper Shrimp, Fulminous Statue of the Sacred Dragon, Dipsy Fiend, Fiendsmith Sanct, that's 10, Gimmick Puppet Little Soldiers, Night Arm Dragon, the Arm Night Dragon, and Beware the White Forest. More White Forest cards. 2 packs left. Can we make these some bangers, though? 2, 3, 4. Blazing Bombardment Beast, Mansion of the Dreadful Dolls, Fiendsmith Sequence, Cosmic Tree Immostil, Harmonica Creation in a Dimensional Metaphor Order, Sylvia of the White Forest, Light and Sublimation Dragon, and Chaos 6 Seas, Gimmick Puppet, Fantastics, Markinax. There's our second one of those. Again, I was actually really hoping for that new Illusion Xyz monster. Alright, last pack. 4. Dragons Light and Darkness. Maiden of the Millennium Moon. Madolche Desert. I nearly said desert again. Zapper Shrimp. That's 10. Gimmick Puppet Little Soldiers. Harmonica Creation. Woes of the White Forest. And... oh, it's the new Drytron boss monster. Because there's only the one ritual monster in this set. Spoiled it for myself. That was a really good opening, like, all things considered. It's like, well, obviously I got Engraver, so that makes up for both of these boxes. Just by itself, but the Quarter Century Secret Rare Trap card, though, that was pretty sick. So, guys, thank you so much for watching. What is the next set that's actually coming out? I legit do not remember. Oh, well. Well, whenever that is, I hope to catch you guys next time. But, yeah. Sorry you guys didn't get to see me pulling a fucking Quarter Century Secret Rare live. That's, Australian winter. Kinda sucks. It's a lot of storms.